And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough.
Diving stop at second. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Mookie Betts. And that is out of play. Bieber, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. Mookie retired 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Blake Snell. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Outside. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets to it with a slide, and that's a great play for the out. And the batter now, Nathan Lucas. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Taps softly to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the World Series. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Bieber back to work. A little bit low. Ball 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Pitch is in there. 2-2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in the dirt. And that's outside. And it's 3-0. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of the World Series. And ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. That's towards center. Varsho makes the grab for the second out. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have
third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. That misses the zone. Ball one. Foul ball there.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Up and in. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gloves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's in there for strike one. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez makes the play, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And Mookie takes. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Will Smith to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out front, rip foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Edman slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He reached on a walk his first time. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in game one of the World Series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Doubled in his first AB. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Game one of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Bieber back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center. Lucas makes the grab, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez caught looking his first time up. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Barker sizes this one up, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Just off the inside edge. That misses off the outside edge. Next one off the plate inside. 3-0. That clips a corner. Late swing fouled off. This one popped up. Freeman makes the catch. 1 away. So digging in, Addison Barker.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And another ball.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2. Now one miss.
Ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering way off the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Muncy, jump throw. What a play, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here comes Max Muncy. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
That's inside.
Next offering is down low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they give it to you.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Big, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Hernandez swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 86. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Pickoff move to second, and Springer's in there safely. In the dirt. Springer, the runner at second with 1 away. Just missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Right down to shoot, and now 3-1. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Kirk getting ready to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. That misses, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one the other way. Edman. The throw to first, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Mookie Betts. Now this is in the air down the line. Lucas on the move, and there's 1 away.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And Freddie takes the K. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 80. Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
Ripped on a line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 1. Squirts away a little bit. And misses inside. Varsho leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one to first, and that's just foul. Man at second. Ripped towards third. Slings to first in time. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-1.
Man on second, 2 down. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Kiner-Falefa on the go to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Bieber back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Muncy digs in. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. Here's George Springer to start it off. 1 for 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Hard hit left side. On to first. That takes care of Springer. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That one almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 1 of the World Series. That one ripped right center field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's down.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He got a
pitching change here. Alex Vesia. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way inside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that's down and away. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. That's a laser base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Braden Fisher.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside. And the count 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Okay.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one down. Andy Pajes, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Connor Falefa puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fisher 1 strike away from securing game 1. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. New pitcher on here, Yariel Rodriguez. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Smith in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the late stages of game 1. Off the mark there, 2-1.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Lifted to left, and that should do it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays playing game 1 here at home.